Talk Radio 1450 WCTC. Call Jersey Central at 732-545-9282. Toll free at 888-545-9282. Watch Jersey Central live online at WCTCAM.com or listen on your smartphone with the iHeartRadio or TuneIn apps. Connect with WCTC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube by searching 1450 WCTC. And now back to Jersey's Morning Show. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
Our Forge Jewelers Omega time is 8:37. Forge Jewelers, the official jeweler of 1450 WCTC. It's Bert. Welcome back to Jersey Central. We got a nice day. Fair 60. We're going to get to the mid-80s today. Full forecast coming up at 8:45. And a traffic update, too, from Com Colangelo. So stick around for that. And we do have our Need to Know Things coming up in just a bit. Let's continue our interview series. We've been doing it all the month of April, with April being Autism Awareness Month. We've talked about some great groups here in New Jersey. We've talked to people who are personally impacted by autism. And our next guest has got an interesting story to share as well, and also wants to talk about an event that is coming up where you can get involved. So let's get to the Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline and welcome back the general manager of the Red Bulls. We have Marc de Grandpre, who was back with us this morning here on WCTC. Marc, good morning. It's Bert. How are you?
Good morning, Bert. Doing great. How about you?
Well, doing well. Good to talk to you as always. And we've been following the team. And you know what? It's early in the season, and good things are coming up for the Red Bulls very soon, I'm sure. You want to play some more home games, and you get some points, right? That's kind of how it works, right?
Yeah, we got a good home stretch here. We've got 3 home games in April, and we hope that we'll make the best of them on the pitch and get hopefully we can get 9 points out of it, which would be nice.
Nice, very good. And we're going to talk in particular about one of these home games coming up. April 29th is going to be a special night at Red Bull Arena. It is Autism Awareness Night, and we'll tell fans how they can get involved. But you have a personal story that you'd like to share, Marc, and why this is such an important night for you.
Yeah, autism affects so many families around the country now, too many families, and I am personally affected by it. My daughter is on the autism spectrum. She's been, working or growing up with it for the last, obviously, 9 years, and it's been a challenge for our family that too many families, as I said, are dealing with, and I think it's all about driving more acceptance and understanding as to what autism means, and there is no one sort of set of, I guess, challenges that one autistic child has that we can say they all have, right? One child on the autism spectrum is one child on the autism spectrum, and no two are the same. And they all have sort of a beautiful light within them, and we've got to find a way to give them an opportunity to shine that light and nourish it. And we've got to give them more opportunities to experience things that typical children experience. And this is why on April 29th, as a club, we will have Autism Awareness Night, where families can come to the venue and make sure, and they'll know that it'll be a fun environment for kids who are on the spectrum, right? We're going to lower the sound of the PA system. And we're going to have a quiet zone for our kids to go and seek some refuge if the sensory processing and the noise and the crowd gets too overwhelming for them. They'll be able to go to a quiet zone and sort of relax and enjoy some time there. We're going to train all our entire staff how to communicate, how to interact with the kids and families who have children on the spectrum. We're going to have some sensory facts available, which kids will get. They'll have in them headphones, stress balls, wristbands to identify where these kids are sitting, just in case one of them gets lost. And we're proud to have Speedway as our presenting partner. They're really involved in the community, and they really believe in this cause, and they've chosen to support this day with us. So we're excited about the game on April 29th, and as you said, it's very near and dear to me, my family, and we look forward to hopefully a lot of fans coming in here, and we're going to be donating some proceeds to Autism Speaks for folks who purchase tickets with the promotional code Autism17. So, we're doing our part. I'll do my part personally also to make sure we raise enough funds to help families that deal with this challenge on a daily basis.
An awesome thing to do, and whether it's sports teams like yours, Marc, entertainment venues, I know we work very closely with State Theater here in New Brunswick, where they're always doing these sort of relaxed performances, they call them, where the lights are a little bit dim, the sound isn't so glaring, there are quiet areas in the theater where people can just kind of go to if they need to just get a break from what's going on. And I think acceptance is the word that kind of describes this, where it's being more and more accepted, where families and children and parents can just live out lives like everyone else does, and be accommodated for what they're dealing with on a daily basis. And I think this is really a start of what's something that's going to be taking off globally, if not at least here in the United States. To recognize autism and just be more accepting and more open to people that want to just live a life and just have a regular day like you and I do, Mark,
I think you just hit it on the head here, Bert. It's just about providing that opportunity for these families and these kids to be accepted, to have a normal experience, and just enjoy everything that you and I have all enjoyed growing up, going to a sporting event. They all need those opportunities, and the more acceptance, recognition, and sort of willingness to facilitate those opportunities by clubs like ours and other entertainment venues and everyone out there who services the community. We've just got to be more accepting and recognize that it's a growing challenge for so many families, and it's not going away. And there needs to be more awareness driven around it. There needs to be more research, dedicated to it, to ensure that we start to find some ways to hopefully slow down this trend that's been growing way too fast over the last, I'd say, 10 years.
Yeah. Talk about the relationship, if you would, Mark. Marc de Grandpre is our guest. He's the general manager of the Red Bulls, and we're talking about the upcoming Autism Awareness Night at Red Bull Arena, April 29th. A special bond between your family and the players and the front office staff and the coaches that you and your family have with them. I know it was covered in one of the Jersey papers over the weekend, but talk about this special bond that you have.
Yeah, I think my daughter has been sort of welcomed by the front office staff, the players, the coaches, and it's giving her an opportunity to, as she says, these are her friends here at the office, on the pitch. The players are her friends, the coaches are her friends, and it's given her some normalcy, right? She'll go to training, on a regular basis when she's out of school, and she just gets to interact with them, and they treat her just as another child coming in, and as someone as part of the team. I was speaking with Sasha Kleishin, our captain, the other day, and when Julia was at practice, and he was really kind to her and really embraced her being there. And I just thanked him for his kindness and patience with her, and he said, listen, Mark, she's part of the team. So when she comes, she's part of our team. It's just business as usual for us. So this is sort of the family we have here, and it's been really remarkable for myself to be able to do what I do professionally here and also include my family and give them that experience and provide this acceptance for Julia, where she just comes in here and no one is judging her, no one is looking at her differently. They're accepting her for who she is, and they're really making sure that she's just she enjoys her time with us. So it's been remarkable to see that acceptance, and I hope that we can see more of that as awareness and acceptance of kids on this spectrum just becomes more mainstream. It's something that is out there. It's not going away, and we just need to be more accepting and understanding.
Yep, you're 100% right, Mark. So make sure you get your tickets for the game coming up on Saturday, April 29th. The Red Bulls will take on the Chicago Fire. It's a 7:30 game time at Red Bull Arena in Harrison. Use promo code AUTISM17, and $3 of every ticket will be donated there. So make sure you use that special promo code again, AUTISM17. And get there early, because the first 1,000 fans who use the code are going to get a limited edition Red Bulls Autism Speaks scarf, which is a nice way to kind of show your support as well, not only for the Red Bulls, but for their work in dealing with autism as well. Marc de Grandpre, great to speak with you as always, my friend. Good luck on this homestand, and going to rack up some wins very soon, and continued success going forward. And you and your daughter, and we wish you the best in the future to you and your family. And as we see more and more in the way of acceptance like we discussed, let's hopefully that her life is enhanced, and her quality of life is improved by the world around her.
Thank you very much, Bert. I really appreciate you supporting this and giving us the time to talk about it.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Talk to you soon, and I appreciate your time this morning. All right, Marc de Grandpre from the Red Bulls. His daughter Julia